Soccer is humanity. It reflects us as humans. Soccer is the one sport that it's all around the world because it truly represents humanity. You know, if one day we decide to go to Mars, you know, there's going to be some Brazilians and some Nigerians there saying, "Whoa, you finally made it. Let's go play some pickup soccer." When I actually fell in love with soccer was in the 1990 World Cup. And I remember it was Nigeria versus Italy. It was at my uncle's apartment and we had family and everybody there. My dad was the international student body president at his university, so we had every culture in that apartment almost. I'm pretty sure there was a couple of Italians, and I remember there was one Argentinian watching the game with us. You know, Nigeria ended up losing, but just seeing how impactful it was on everyone that was in that apartment. I mean, there was every emotion you can experience. There was anger, there was frustration, there was joy, there was happiness, there was tears. That's when I really fell in love with soccer. I don't know if it was soccer or just with the community that I was with. So it just felt like the most human experience ever, because you felt almost every emotion in 90 minutes. And you felt that same emotion with others that were around you. I grew up with probably the worst behavior. I got in a lot of trouble. I got expelled 6th grade year, and then I got expelled 8th grade year for a fight. But soccer was the one thing that was always inviting, and it was always accepting, and it always had space for me to be. It was an escape, it was home, it was a cure. So it became my home, it became my safe place. It's kind of crazy because all that the kids are going through right now is in quarantine is kind of what I went through, being expelled, having to stay home, not being able to go outside or be around your friends or socialize with your friends or even be with your teammates. But I had soccer, so I was still able to connect with people around the world. The most impactful moments in my soccer experience aren't necessarily things or games that happened that I played in. There were moments of relationship with others. My experiences were always interactions with people, interactions with teammates, interactions with coaches, interactions with community. So for me, soccer meant understanding, it meant, you know, a safe place to go, it meant community, meant connecting around the world with people that you'll probably never meet, but somehow you're still connected. Ended up sneaking into the USL Combine, tore it up. All of a sudden one day, it was like maybe a day after the final day of the Combine, I get a phone call and they said they wanted to draft me #1 overall. So that was my introduction into the professional world. I ended up going to a lot of places where they were smaller clubs. So I was in environments where I was just constantly learning on how to develop and improve players and myself. So I ended up having the best education. You know, a lot of what I learned as a soccer player was from random people within the community that I was in that decided to take some time out their day to help me out. And yeah, I improved as a soccer player, but it impacted me more as a human being. So Nisola Football Academy is exactly what it is a soccer training academy where just the sole purpose of it is to develop soccer players, whoever, at the highest level. But I think our main goal is for you to be the best human being in the world. We're trying to connect the kids and the youth to the community through real experiences. Hi, my name is Sola. I'm the Executive Director of NFA Riders. Soccer to me means everything. Oh man, when all this COVID and all this stuff is over, I can't wait to start balling on all the kids, and they know exactly who I'm talking about. It's actually ridiculous. You guys should be better than me by now.